this is Soldier here. We are starting a new series for our Let's Play. This is going to be Let's Play Skyrim. This will be a modded version. There are several mods that we're going to be running here. The most notable probably would be the mod that I created. That would be the PsiKotics Necromancy Mod. I'm going to go ahead and start a new game here. I usually like to play as Breton, particularly for a mage character, because of the increased magic resistance and the increased magicka. Plus, I will be using the mod that allows you to customize your races. I forget exactly what the mod is called. It's CCO something. But we will go ahead and go with Breton. Select our body. The presets are all fine enough. Choose our head, if it will allow me to do that. Oh shoot, it switched my sex, that's why. Okay, let's try clicking on that. There we are, that's a little better. Alright, let's go for some war paint. That looks kind of an evilish type character. I'm tempted between that or the stripes that go down your cheek, like that. Which of those I'm going to go for? The first one actually looks a little more evil. That color is probably fine, but let's check. Red, maybe, nah. I think we're gonna go with that black. That looks good enough to me. Now then, do we want any scars? I don't know if we want scars. Evil characters should probably have a couple of scars. Kind of like that one right there. Alright. For our face. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. I'm not trying to bore people here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just leave it with that, I would think. Eye shape. Eye color. Well, let's see what different options we have for shape. Let's see here. That one looks fine enough to me. Alright. Can I zoom in any? I don't think so. I do have the mod, I think it's Beautiful Eyes or Beauty Eyes. Gives a lot of different options for the eye types, so I may as well actually use that. I can come up with a cool looking eye color. We do have a lot of options here. Would be nice if I could zoom in some. I don't recall offhand how to do that. It's been a while since I've actually played Skyrim. Let's see here. I want some type of glowing sort of eyes. Quite a few options here. That one kind of looks good enough for a Necromancer type character. But, let's run through the rest of them just in case. You know what? Why not just go with that one? Alright. I don't really need eyeshadow and all that crap. Well, I've already got war paint. And besides, that's kind of for women. Alright. Brow type, that's all fine. Mouth, I don't care that much. Hair, that's the other big thing. I have the Apache hair mod also installed, and that gives quite a few options. Just running through the list here. Not a huge fan of the Japanese anime type stuff, but some of the anime type hairs not horrendously bad. I may actually go with one of those. Yeah. I'm always tempted to go with just a bald character. I worry a little bit about having hair that stands up quite a bit, and then wearing helmets and seeing my hair actually poke through the helmet. If that happens, I'm not completely sure. Maybe we'll go with that one. And for hair color, I think the dark hair color is best. I think we'll stick with that right there. Looks good enough to me. Finish and name your character. Well, quite often I go with Psy as my character, but considering we have our Mountain Blade episode going, let's go ahead and go with the Dark Lord. Especially considering that we will be playing as a Necromancer. Alright. Now, as I said, I have the custom character options installed. And that will allow me to select a birth sign among a few other different things. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and keep our race. For our standing stone, I'm actually going to go with the Apprentice. It increases my magicka regeneration and weakness to magicka. Well, actually, I don't want to recover magicka faster. I would actually like to have more magicka. I believe that the Apprentice used to actually give you more magicka. What does the mage do? Whoa, 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 whoa! Under the sign of the mage, increase magicka skills 20% faster. Okay, I thought I selected that. The ritual, what does that one do? Oh, he's all dead? Nah. Well, increasing magicka skills faster wouldn't be that bad, but I actually wanted a skill that was going to give me more, or actually a burst sign, pardon me, a burst sign that was going to give me more magicka, but regenerating magicka is also good. We'll go ahead and select that one. For our class, we're going to go with a custom class. Our specialization will be magic. Yes, indeed. Alright. Our favorite attribute will also be magicka. Now then, for our first of our skills, that will be conjuration. Of course. And we will also select enchanting. Choose that. I do like to have alchemy. We'll select that. Now then, sneaking is also a very good thing. Okay, Tundra Defense. That's another mod that we have installed. I've never actually used that one yet. We will be a sneaky necromancer. Magic skills again. I think we're going to go with destruction. And we have one remaining. So I could go with a combat skill, or we have alteration, illusion, or restoration. We have light armor, lockpicking, pickpocket, speech. Or for our combat skills, we possibly have smithing, one-handed, archery. For those of you who watch my Mountain Blade series, you do know I love archery. I'm very tempted to go with that, especially since I have alchemy and I like to poison my arrows. Archery can be difficult to level up, though. You know, as opposed to, say, one-handed, or you're just able to walk in there and swing and swing and swing and swing. Smithing is pretty easy to level up at times. All of those would increase my perks rather fast. I do have enchanting and alchemy, so I'm sort of a crafting character. Let's just go ahead and go with smithing. Means my archery skill is gonna be rather poor, but we'll go ahead and do this. Alright. Now, for those of you familiar with this, I am not starting out in the default Skyrim. I am actually using the Live Another Life mod. With that, you actually get to select this little statue here, and it provides you with a lot of different options.
Approach, my child,
where you want to start.
Where your new life shall begin.
So you can say, I want to camp by ship, I own property in one of the holds, I'm a new member of a guild, I'm a patron at a local inn, a soldier in the army, I got caught crossing the border illegally, I want to escape this cell, I'm an outlaw in the wilds, I've chosen that one before, I'm a vigilant of Stindar, I'm shipwrecked off the coast, I'm a vampire in a secluded lair, I am a necromancer in a secret location. Well, I do like the necromancer one, and I will be playing as a necromancer, but this is a very difficult start. It starts you out in the middle of a fairly high-level dungeon with a lot of enemies that will kill you. And considering I don't really want to deal with that, I'm tempted to say I am a new member of a guild.
Which guild are you a new recruit for?
Let's go ahead and say I am a member of the Dark Brotherhood. That is a necromancer-ish type character. And I am specializing in stealth. Yes, let's go with the Dark Brotherhood.
A child of Sithis, I see. May you serve the void well.
So now after that, you just go and you sleep in this bed here. And you will awaken as a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Once this loads, I will actually be in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. And it will be just as if I actually became a member of the Dark Brotherhood inside regular Skyrim. I have had problems in the past when I used the Live Another Life mod, because once I tried to start the actual main quest, it caused a few problems. It actually wasn't the fault of the Live Another Life mod. It was actually the fault of
I hope you found the place all right.
Another mod, but still, it probably wouldn't have happened if I had began the quest properly.
Last. I hope you found the place all right.
Enter the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary and speak with Astrid.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your...
Alright, before we go any further, I think the sound is a little loud. Exit that. I do apologize if the sound has been way too loud for you. Let's turn the master sound down. Hopefully that won't be too bad. Alright.
New family members.
Okay.
They're all very eager to meet you.
Let's talk to Astrid.
Well,
So, what happens now?
What happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the
Oh,
family,
really?
after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
When do I get to kill someone?
Soon, my dearest. Soon.
Excellent.
I'm arranging a job for you, but I need some more time. For now, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over.
Fantastic. The Dark Lord does love to kill people.
And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. But one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
All right.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Okay, so if I open my inventory, I suppose that I should find some Dark Brotherhood armor here. How does that armor actually compare to what I was given from the start? Let's see. Helmet. Actually, it's slightly better. It looks. The Dark Brotherhood Shrouded Armor is 30 versus the Steel Studded Armor 27. So yeah, that's an improvement. It also gave me an Ebony Dwemer Dagger.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Let's see me in my armor here. Alright, let's run down here.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
I've actually never joined the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim before, so I'm not completely familiar with any of this.
Such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate?
This girl is freaky.
Please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy.
What's wrong with your eyes, girl?
Valley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're
Yes, okay then.
such a lovely smile. Your teeth. No.
Interesting.
bad, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Who's Festus?
Young and stupid.
Who's
Always
Festus?
mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
Really?
And what of your latest
Yes,
article?
okay.
Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Let's go ahead and show you, first of all, where we're at on the world map. We're way up here. Okay.
Oh, a big doggy chasing.
Let's check my skills. Now then, as I was saying, we are using my Necromancy mod. One of the main features of the Necromancy mod is that it massively expands the conjuration tree. Obviously, you're going to start out with basic necromancy. This will allow you to cast some of the basic necromancy spells and to summon 2 undead minions. After that, it branches off in a number of different ways. From there, you can go to like blood and death magic, curse mastery. Curse mastery has a number of spells, debuffs. It allows you to summon a plague of rats, Blood and Death has things like Death Bolt and Life Tap, so you can kill your enemies with death magic, or basically siphon their life and take that for your own. Death Mastery, that actually increases your death spells. Blood Mastery does the same for your blood spells. Apprentice Necromancy, that's going to allow you to summon one more undead minion. It will also allow you to use a few of the more advanced spells. From there, you can go to Legion of the Dead, which the first level, there are 5 different ranks of this. The first one will allow you to summon 3 more. You can also go to Journeyman Necromancy. From Apprentice, you can also go to Ritual where is it? Come back here. There we are, Ritual Expertise. That will reduce the casting time and the mana cost. One of the features of the mod is that summoning undead, it takes a considerable amount of time, because anytime you summon a skeleton, it will last forever until it is killed. So as such, that has to be offset in a number of ways. The first way is the fact that it takes a while to actually cast the spell. Once you cast the spell, it will require an upkeep. The upkeep can be reduced with spells such as Master of Control. Each undead minion will require 5 less magicka for upkeep costs. And there are 7 different ranks of this. Each rank may have a different amount of magicka that it reduces. Master of Death, that's not particularly important right now. And we also have a number of different skills that will increase the effectiveness of your undead in a number of different ways. For now, we'll take a look at that a little more in depth later on. But who was I actually supposed to speak to here? I'll tell you what.
It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style.
Really? A master of the Whispering Fang. Interesting.
But now
Alright,
he's dead.
I actually want my journal. Speak with Nazir.
New loincloth.
Who is Nazir? I don't see anyone named Nazir here. Ah, here he is. Hello, Nazir.
So,
The Dark Lord commands you to speak with him.
of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite
Yes,
a lot
indeed.
about
Excellent. I am sure you have.
you.
You will hear even more, I assure you.
I give you 3 days before you screw up and someone runs a knife across your throat. But who knows? I've been proven wrong before.
Indeed you will be. Astrid said you had some work for me.
She now. Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more.
Oh, really?
Dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Yes, at the Dark Lord's leisure. That is the only way it goes.
It is.
Sounds
These
simple
aren't
enough.
particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Excellent. I am ready for the first set of
Well
contracts.
then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the Beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Excellent.
Go
The
on.
Dark Lord is ready to kill people. Let's go ahead and harvest some stuff. Alright. I need to change this. If you pardon me while I set my controls here, I want to activate to be enter. Alright. That's a little more what I'm used to. Alright, let's go ahead and head out of here. Oh crap! The Dark Lord is falling in the water. Alright. Excuse me while I harvest some more stuff. I do have the alchemy skill, and it is important to gather ingredients. Alright, let's get out of here. Really? I don't think it's... Well, it did let me do that. I didn't really think it was going to let me do that until I started the main quest. Apparently it did. Alright, how do I get out of this place? The Dark Lord is lost! I suppose I should follow the...
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident.
Let's see here.
I'd say you earned your bonus on that one.
Still here.
Ah, this might be the correct way. Following the compass is always good. Open Skyrim. One of these days it might actually load. There we are. The Dark Brotherhood assassin practices blah 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 blah. Okay, the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary has been discovered. Alright. Well, this might be a good spot to go ahead and save our game and go ahead and stop this particular video right here. We will venture around Skyrim a little bit and maybe actually kill one of these people I was tasked to kill. After that, who knows? I may actually go and start the main quest or just go and do some dungeon delving. I don't know. Anyways, as always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and we will see you again soon.